Hey there, Super Spark Science Explorers. Have you ever woken up with your arm feeling like a jelly donut? Or sat weirdly for too long and suddenly your arm feels like it turned into jelly and then zap, pins and needles all over the place? You know, that weird, tingly, can't move it, floppity flop feeling. It's like your arm went on vacation without telling you. But guess what? That whole falling asleep thing isn't just your arm being lazy. Today, we're digging deep into the strange and slightly tingly world of why your arm falls asleep. Spoiler, it's not napping like your pet hamster. It's way weirder and cooler. So here's the big question. Why does your arm or leg or foot fall asleep sometimes? It's not actually sleeping, of course. It's not dreaming about marshmallows or flying through space. It means that your nerves, the electric wires that talk between your body and brain, are having a bit of a communication issue. It is like a superhero showdown inside your body between your nerves, your blood vessels, and sometimes your favorite weird sitting position. Let's zoom into your body and meet the star of the show, your nervous system. This superhero team of nerves and the brain is what helps you feel, move, and even do the chicken dance. Nerves are like tiny highways for electrical messages. When everything's working well, your brain sends a message to your hand like, wiggle those fingers. And boom, it happens instantly. Imagine you fall asleep with your head on your arm. At first, comfy. But after a while, your arm starts to feel like a balloon filled with soda water. What happened? You squished the nerves. Or sitting cross-legged for a while, that twisty leg position can squish a nerve or a blood vessel. If the nerve gets squished, it can't send messages properly. It's like someone stepped on the Wi-Fi router. Now your brain is like, hey, fingers, move. And your fingers are like, can't hear you, boss. When you press on nerves for too long, it's like stepping on a hose. The flow gets blocked. The messages from your brain can't get through, and your arm starts to feel all weird and buzzy. Sometimes it's not just the nerves, it's the blood too. Your blood vessels bring oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body like little delivery trucks. If they get smooshed by how you're sitting, parts of your arm or leg don't get their deliveries. Your nerves get cranky and confused, and that's when the tingling starts. It's like the pizza delivery never showed up and your foot is hangry. Now, some people think it's only about blood getting cut off. That's part of it. But nerves are the real drama queens here. They're super sensitive and love to tell you when they're annoyed. Sure, less blood flow can mess with nerves too, but direct pressure on the nerve highway is what causes the traffic jam. That's the reason your body sends in the pins and needles marching band. Let's break it down. When you put pressure on nerves or blood vessels for too long, they don't get enough oxygen. That means the nerve cells can't send signals properly. As soon as you move and the pressure is gone, the nerves go back to work. But they're a little confused. They send out all the messages at once. The result? That tingling feeling called paresthesia. It's your body saying, hey, we're rebooting like a computer after a power nap. Great news, most of the time, it's totally harmless. Your arm didn't pack up and leave. It's just rebooting like an old computer. But if it happens all the time or lasts too long, that's your body's way of saying, hey, check this out. And you might need a doc to take a look. But for those random moments after a nap or a weird sitting position, it's just your nerves being a little grumpy and waking up. That tingling crawling feeling is actually the nerves sending mixed up signals. It's like your arm is trying to talk and burps instead. The signals are all over the place. Some say touch, some say pain, and some are just straight up gibberish. Your brain goes, whoa, I don't know what this is, but let's call it goosebumps on roller skates. The good news is it doesn't last forever. Once you move your arm and blood flows again, those nerves go, okay, back to work. Stretch, wiggle, or do a funky little dance if you must. It helps wake the nerves up gently. Just don't panic. You're not turning into a jellyfish. Ever noticed your legs fall asleep easier than your nose? That's because longer nerves and pressure points make it easier to squish nerve signals. Your arms, legs, feet, and hands are prime snooze zones because their nerves have to travel long distances to get to the brain. More distance equals more places to get pinched. Think of pins and needles as the hiccups of your nervous system. Sudden, weird, and hard to ignore. Just like your diaphragm gets hiccup happy, your nerves sometimes go all disco mode when they're waking up. But while hiccups are annoying sound burps, paresthesia is like your nerves doing Morse code with static. Here's the thing. If pins and needles last longer than 15 to 20 minutes after moving, or if they come with pain or weakness, it might be time to let a grown-up know and check with a doctor. But those quick zap moments, totally normal. Your body's just throwing a mini wake-up party. Fun fact, animals can experience this too. Ever seen a cat shake its leg weirdly? Might be a sleepy paw. Nervous systems are everywhere, from humans to hamsters to hedgehogs. Animals are usually better at stretching and shifting around than humans. That's because they're natural yoga masters. Ever seen a dog stretch? Total profit. We're all connected by the magic of tiny electric highways that sometimes go, oops. Want to try a mini experiment? Sit on your hand gently for a minute, then wiggle your fingers. Feel that buzz? You're feeling science in action. But remember, don't squish too long or too hard. Your nerves are tough, but they appreciate kindness. So how do you fix a sleepy arm? Easy. Move it, shake it, wiggle it like you're doing the chicken dance at a disco. That helps the blood flow and wakes up the nerves. In a few minutes, you'll feel normal again. No superhero cape required. So now you know. When your arm falls asleep, it's not being lazy. It's just recovering from a nerve squish. Nerves are like dramatic little messengers that get cranky when ignored. Keep them happy with good posture, wiggles, and stretches. And hey, if your brain just went, whoa, I learned something awesome. Check out more super fun science videos on our channel like yawning is contagious, but only if you like someone. Or why do you get goosebumps? Hit that subscribe button before your finger falls asleep. Stay curious, stay wiggly, and keep your science spark alive.